to what you think about what you're saying to the children.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
We understand Jimmy went full on him because he told him that Santa was going to drop a big fat turd in his stocking.
Oh my goodness, you know what? This is my husband's fault.
Did your husband tell him to tell the kids that Santa's a big fat lard?
I apologize. I don't mean to be upset, but my husband is just teaching him crap all the time, and it's something we've been fighting about, and, I will send him over to pick up Kevin.
From what he's been doing, the kids are devastated. We don't think it would be a good idea to have him around until after Christmas vacation.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We'll be here. We'll have Kevin waiting, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, great. Gary, now we're going to call him back and you talk to him.
Okay.
Hello?
Vanessa?
You know who just called me?
No.
Kevin's school just called me. He's been suspended.
What for?
What for? For all the crap you keep teaching him at home.
What are you
He has
talking
been terrorizing the other kids in class, and he is suspended until after Christmas break because of all this. You keep telling him at home.
I'm not teaching him to terrorize other kids.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that's
know
what you're doing, and that's what I keep talking about. Every time you let him watch a bad movie, every time you tell him bad jokes about Santa, all that crap. He's bringing in this. What are you laughing at?
He
This isn't funny.
understands that
Our
these are
second
jokes.
grader is getting suspended, and you think it's funny?
He understands that these are jokes and that they're
No, he
funny.
doesn't. He's using them in school, and other kids are upset. One kid had to go home.
These other kids are wimps.
You're calling the other kids
kidding
this. They're
around.
7
He's
years
a old
old.
kid.
Yet you're screwing up my kid.
He's my kid too, and you don't understand how much fun he has watching these movies. We sit there and we laugh and we joke.
He was telling one little kid, if you're not good this year, Santa will drop a turd into your stocking. That's not, how is that funny? What is wrong? That is not funny.
And he knew that I was joking.
It is not, no, because he went to school and he said it to somebody else who went home crying.
So this is the first time in the history of this school that a kid said something to another kid that he heard somewhere else.
I don't care about the history of the school. I care about our child.
Well, so do
You
I.
clearly don't. No, not the way you've been behaving. Why don't you go pick him up and figure this out?
I have too much to do here. I can't go.
No, this is your problem and this is your fault.
Well, they called you. So if you don't go, it's going to look
They
like...
always call the mom first, and they also probably figured out it was coming for you. They probably know you're a bad
Well,
influence.
how did they figure that out? Did you happen to tell them that? Or
In
did they
parent-teacher
figure that out?
conference, yeah. Actually, you know what? I did tell them that.
Okay, I admit I told them about the turd in the stocking, but it was funny at the moment, and I didn't know that he was going to go in, and that these kids were going to overreact. He's going to be the class clown. That's the type of kid I want. So
No,
with
that's
sense of
not.
humor.
First of all, that's not funny. Dropping a turd, that's not funny.
Oh, come on, that's hilarious.
No, okay, how about this? He called Santa a jolly fat lard ass, right in front of the class. Teacher's doing a read aloud, and he chimes in with that about Santa.
I don't think that should cause panic among kids.
First of all, our kids should be saying ass in class.
Did he say anything about Mrs. Claus's boobs, that line?
That's not funny.
It's a fact of life, and it is funny.
That is so up what you're doing.
You know what I think this comes down to? Is if you have never had a sense of humor. You don't know what's funny.
Are you kidding me? I have a sense of humor. This is not funny. This is our child.
I think it's hilarious.
This is not funny. This is not hilarious at all.
So the kid's getting a couple of laughs and a reaction.
You are so up. It's unbelievable.
Vanessa?
Who is this?
This is Carolina from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. You just got phone tapped.
That's not funny.
Hey, Gary, say hi to your
You
wife.
are such a...
You don't have a sense of humor. That's
Yes,
why
I do. This is not funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's our kid. It is not funny.
She was a fireball.
Wow. Yeah. Not very happy, Vanessa. No, I gotta take that pole out of there. Oh, now, scary. Hey, if you have an idea for a phone tap, who in your life is extremely phone tappable? We want to hear all about it. Tell us your story and get us rolling on another phone tap. You can